Hello fellow mystics, welcome and thank you for stopping by to my channel. This reading is mainly for Taurus and all water signs, that is Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, and it's for Sun, Moon, Ascendant and Venus signs. That being said, if you're a cross watcher, the messages in it can still be applicable to you. Also, if you're not a cross watcher but just happen to stumble upon this video, then the messages in it are also meant for you. Okay, sometimes our spirit guides have a weird way of delivering guidance messages to us, so even though you're not a Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, just keep an open mind and try to listen to the messages that come through. I'm sure you'll get at least one useful guidance message. So this will be a pick a card reading, and we're going to see what uplifting message your spirit guides have for you today regarding a particular area of your life. And I have 3 piles over here. Each pile is linked to one area of your life, and the areas I've chosen is 1, your love life, the other one is your work or career, and the other area is your well-being or health. Okay, so one of these cards represents one of those areas I've just mentioned. Okay, so pick the pile you feel most drawn to, then go to the description of this video and click on the timestamp that is attached to your selected pile. That link will take you directly to your uplifting message that your spirit guides want to bring to your awareness right now. By the way, you can certainly pick more than one pile if you wish. Let your intuition guide you. In fact, I encourage you to watch the entire video. This is listen to the messages in all the 3 piles, because when I was channeling the energies of this reading, I had my spirit guides say the overall theme of this reading is positive changes are afoot in all areas of your life. Positive changes are afoot in all areas of your life. And what I got from this is that if you felt drawn to watch this reading, then all these 3 piles here are applicable to you, whether it's your career, love life, or health and well-being. Okay, so yeah, so let me show you the images and crystals. Am I going to use? No, I'm not going to use crystals. Let's just use cards today. So I'm going to show you the images of each card so that you decide which pile is best suited for you. Remember, let your intuition guide you. Okay, don't overthink it. So this is for pile 1. This is the King of Swords. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. And then this is for pile 2, the Justice card. And then this is for pile 3, the 4 of Swords. So just take a deep breath, inhale and exhale about 3 times, and then look at the cards and see which one fancies your interest. Okay, then check out the timestamps in the description box below. So I'll see you in the pile readings. Hello pile 1. If you chose this card, I'll refer to you as pile 1, Father of Swords. This is the King of Swords in traditional tarot. Okay, so if you chose this card, your spirit guides wanted to deliver an uplifting message regarding your love life, whether you're single, separated, or in a relationship. Okay, and this is the focal card for your reading. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay, so at first, when I was channeling and meditating on your energy, I looked at this card and wondered, how on earth is this card related to love? I mean, there's nothing about it that says love, right? So then it hit me. If you were drawn to this pile, I'm sensing that at the moment, your love life is not going as per your expectations. Some of you may have just undergone a breakup. Some of you may be in a relationship, but at the moment, there is chaos and conflict in your dynamic, and you're not seeing eye to eye on an important issue or some important issues. And then there's another group of you who may just be single and really, really tired of being single. Yeah. So as a result, you're now almost giving up taking a break. Yeah, you're almost giving up. All the three groups that I've just mentioned right now, you're now almost giving up. You're on the verge of giving up, and you're sort of giving up on ever finding true love if you're single, or even being in just a fulfilling relationship. Okay, and probably that's why your spirit guides decided to give you an uplifting message to pull you out of this sort of sad, giving up kind of mood that you're in, almost hopeless mood, yeah, that you're in right now. Aw, your guides are so sweet. They care so much about you. Anyway, okay, so without wasting any more time, this is your uplifting message. And by the way, we're going to get more cards from this deck, just final guidance at the end of the reading. Okay, these are not the only cards I'll use. Anyway, so your uplifting message is this: if you're in a relationship and you're currently experiencing conflict and chaos in your partnership, your spirit guides want you to hold on and not give up just yet, because this disagreement you have with your partner will soon pass, and your connection to each other will become much stronger and even more binding. Okay, in fact, some of you may even be receiving a marriage proposal or moving in together. Okay. And the difficult time you're going through right now, and the King of Swords symbolizes sort of like truth coming out. Okay, but it can also symbolize a difficult truth coming out. Anyway, so this difficult time you're going through right now is designed to test your commitment to each other. Okay, the King of Swords is a very committed person. Okay, doesn't show his emotions outwardly. He's sort of like a case of still waters run deep, right? But when he's in a relationship, he's very committed, very, very committed. Okay, so the difficult time you guys are going through right now is designed to test your commitment to each other. Okay, and if you find a way to support each other through this difficult period, you'll be so grateful down the road that you never give up on each other. Okay, the King of Swords doesn't give up. Yeah, he's been through hell and back, you know, and that's why he's so tough. Okay, so you're being told, just hold on. If you hold on, down the road you'll be so happy that you never gave up on your person. Okay, and with this message here, a life's work, not a season, I'm getting a strong feeling that you two are soulmates. And if you stay committed to each other and work through this difficult time you're experiencing in your relationship, you stand a great chance of becoming lifelong soulmates. Of course, you have free will, right? But this is just your guides telling you, if you stick through this difficult period together, you guys are going to be in each other's lives forever. You're being given a chance to become lifelong soulmates. Okay, meaning you'll be together till death do you part. So your spirit guide is sort of just telling you, advising you, just hold on, don't give up on your love just yet. This difficult period will soon pass. Okay, then if you're in if you've just gone through a breakup, okay, or you're single and searching, but right now you're starting to get really tired of searching for your true soulmate or life partner, your spirit guides with this card here want you to know that you will not be single forever. Okay, a life's work, not a season. You will not be single forever. There's an offer of love coming your way, and this person will be your soulmate, and you'll share a deep spiritual connection with this King of Swords here. Truth, they will be your true soulmate, and you will share such a deep connection. That's what I'm seeing here. Even the moon, okay, the moon represents being one with each other, being so true to each other, because the moon in astrology is your true self, your inner self. Okay, there's nothing you two won't share about each other, because you'll be true soulmates. There's a person coming into your life who will be your true soulmate. You will share everything and everything with this person. That's why the water is here. You'll be so emotionally connected to this person. Okay, can see a person over here, deep emotionally connected. Okay, and this person is coming into your life. Okay, and the other message coming through here, if you're single, is that the next person coming into your life, this person coming into your life, is your lifelong partner. Meaning once you meet them and get into a relationship with them, that will be it. The universe will not put you in a position where you'll experience another breakup, or in a situation where you'll have to search again for a lover, okay? And this person coming towards you will be your last partner. Till death do you part. I'm reiterating what they're saying. Till death do you part. There's someone coming into your life, whether you've gone through a breakup or you're single. The next person you're going to be in a relationship with is going to be your life partner, okay? Going to be very spiritually connected to this person. And however, with this take a break message here, there's a caveat here for you guys who are single or you guys who have just undergone a breakup. And that is, with this take a break here, your guides are saying, stop trying too hard to find a partner. Or stop trying to figure out how your love life will unfold. You're living too much in the future right now. And funny enough, you constantly thinking and worrying about how your love life will unfold, worrying whether you will ever get over your breakup or find a soulmate to share your life with, is actually preventing you from manifesting this lifelong soulmate I've just described, okay? Because when you're constantly thinking about them, when you're constantly worrying about the future, when you're constantly asking the universe, you're not the universe for answers to how your love life will unfold. You're not giving the universe time to answer your questions, to answer your questions, to answer your request, okay? Because in other words, if you keep asking, then it means there's no space to get an answer, right? There's no time for the universe to respond to your question. Just think of it like if you go to a tiny shop, yeah, and you keep asking the shopkeeper, give me milk, give me bread, give me pencils, give me pens. Like if you keep asking them to give you things and you never stop and pause to wait for them to bring those things to you, at what point will you ever leave that shop? You'll never get your things because you keep asking, yeah? So, and that's the energy you guys are sort of projecting into the universe. You keep asking and questioning, how will your love life unfold? How will your love life unfold? And it's okay to ask the universe. It's okay to want to know how your love life will unfold. But right now, you guys are going overboard and you're not giving the universe time. You're not giving that shopkeeper time to bring you what you want. You're not giving the universe time to respond to your questions and say, hey, this is why your love life is like this. So your guides want you to take a break, pause from asking so many questions, meaning stop obsessing about how your love life will unfold. Stop asking the universe constantly questions about your love life. So maybe some of you are watching too many tarot readings, yeah, or you're watching too many love series about how to get the best person. You know, just stop obsessing about your love life. Redirect your attention to yourself, okay? Practice self-love and wait for divine timing, in which the universe will now have the space to orchestrate a series of events that will put you at the right place and time to finally meet this lifelong partner and soulmate that is coming towards you. There's someone coming towards you. You guys are not going to be single for forever, okay? The truth is, this Father of Swords telling you, the truth is there's someone coming, okay? The owl, they're telling you there's someone coming into your life, but you sort of need to take a break, pause, stop obsessing about how your love life will unfold and focus on yourself. Focus on self-love. While you focus on yourself, then you're giving the universe time to now do its work for you, okay? And bring this person to you, okay? So let's get more information. Let's see what other guidance message. So your uplifting message is, your uplifting love reading for you guys is, I'll repeat. Let's see if I'm trying to see if there's any more messages about you. No, that's for now. That's it. Let's see what more messages are coming through. Okay, guys, for this reading, this entire pick a card reading, I've just been so all over the place. My energy has been all over the place, interestingly enough. So if you feel like I'm scattered, just bear with me, okay? I'm tapping the energy of the collective. Okay, so let's see what other message do your spirit guides have for you. This one, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Okay, so the message I'm getting from this is, like I said, I'll start with the people who are single. If you're single, you're being told, you may or may not know this, but the reason you keep on asking about your love life is because you're sort of doubting yourself. You're doubting your ability to manifest love into your life, and you're being told, stop doubting yourself, because you self-actualize. Okay, if you keep doubting yourself, then that's the energy that the universe will keep repeating into your reality. Okay, so you're being told confidence is your key to success. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence that you can manifest this soulmate into your love life, because when you're so confident about something, you normally don't even think about it. You don't worry or stress about it, because you know it will just happen. Okay, you know it will happen. I'm trying to think of an example. Like, if you know tomorrow you're going to receive $10,000, okay, and you know it's for sure, it's certain, like you're going to receive it, do you, the day before, will you be worried? Will you be like, okay, what time will that money arrive? What time will I receive it? You won't even think about it, because you're so certain that it's going to come that you don't need to think about it, right? I hope you're getting my point. So here, that's the message. Be so confident that you're going to manifest this person. And when you're so confident and know and believe that you're definitely going to attract the love that you want, then you won't have to worry about how your love life will unfold, because you'll be like, when the time is right, it will happen, because you know it will happen. Okay, it will happen. So just have confidence in yourself. When you have confidence in yourself, then the universe matches your energy and replicates the same events in your external reality. Okay, you start seeing more positive things happening in your life, and for you, the positive thing you want to happen in your life is to attract someone. Yeah, so just be confident in yourself. Know that you will attract this person into your life. Know that your manifestation about wanting to have a fulfilling love life will happen. Okay, and guys, if you're hearing people screaming, oh my god, anyway, I hope it's not too loud for you guys. So if you're in a relationship already, you're being reminded here that you may be experiencing some kind of low self-esteem. Maybe the issues you guys are going through in your relationship right now with your person is due to you having low self-esteem, and you're being reminded, do something to boost your confidence. If you need to do a makeover, whatever kind of makeover, if you need to change your hairstyle, change your clothes, you know, just do something that will boost your confidence, because part of the reason you guys are having a conflict is because you are experiencing low self-esteem. Okay, so do something to boost your confidence. And I'm sensing, because of the Leo, I'm sensing it's more of your physical. Do something about your physical appearance to boost your self-confidence. It's one of the easiest ways to uplift your mood. Okay, so, and that will make your partner even more attracted to you. Attraction is not just emotional, it also needs to be physical, and that doesn't mean that you're being superficial. No, attraction is physical and emotional and spiritual. Okay, and mental. Like I normally say, we have 4 energy bodies. We have the physical body, the emotional body, the spiritual body, and the mental body. Okay, so all these 4 aspects of yourself have to be attractive to your partner for you to have a very intense, passionate connection with each other. Okay, so maybe you guys already have emotional connection, because that's why you guys are saying you guys love each other, and whatever you're going through is something small and you can get over it. That's why you guys are saying you guys are soulmates. So you already have emotional connection and spiritual connection. Okay, and right now what you're struggling with is the mental connection and the physical connection. Okay, mental connection with this Father of Swords is your mentality. Some of you guys are not seeing eye to eye about a certain aspect of your life, but they're saying if you try and improve your physical body, your physical energy body, change something about your physical appearance, or improve something about your physical appearance, or pay more attention to your physical appearance, you will find that some of your conflict will subside, because your partner will sort of start becoming even more attracted to you. Okay, and this mental problem that you guys are having right now, you're just being told this is something that your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to being with each other is being tested. Okay, so you just need to be confident in yourself. If you're in a relationship, work on your physical appearance. It doesn't have to be something huge, guys. Don't go and get a plastic surgery. Okay, just do something physical for yourself that will boost your confidence. Okay, And then if you're single, you're being told, have confidence. Know that you're going to attract what you want into your life and it will come, okay? Confidence is key to success, okay? Let's get one final message. One more message from your spirit guides about your love life. Whether you're single, separated, you're breaking up, you've just gone through a breakup, or you're in a relationship and you're currently having problems with your partner. What other message do they have for you? I normally close my eyes when I shuffle this deck because the cards are so cute. Okay, I feel like picking this one. Okay. So this is the image and then this is the message. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So the message I'm getting here is right off the cards when I was even reading the message is that, let's see, can you see? Let's put it there. Yeah, now you can see. So if you're in a relationship, this is what I've just said, that you guys are not meant to break up. If you've been thinking about breaking up because of the problems you're having with your person, you're being told, no, you guys are soulmates, and whatever it is that you're going through is something that you can work through together, okay? Don't give up on each other, okay? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So the other message being told here is, yes, uphold your principles. Don't compromise to the point where now your principles are just being shattered, okay? Uphold your principles, but it's okay to compromise. Don't feel guilty for compromising, okay? It's okay to compromise, and you're being told it's okay. In this situation with your partner, if you're having conflict, it's okay to compromise for them, okay? Because whatever's going on in your dynamic right now is a test. It's a test by the universe trying to see how committed you two are to each other. And they're testing you because you're being given the gift of you two have, if you pass this test, you two have the capability of being together for the rest of your life, okay? And if you're single, the message, or you've just gone through a breakup, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. If you're single, the message I'm getting from this is, let's see, let me think. Give me a few seconds to think. Okay. So the message I'm getting here is some of you have been sort of trying to alter your personality because you think that there's something wrong with you, and that's why you're probably not attracting people towards you. This is if you're single, if you've just gone through a breakup. You sort of have this feeling that you're not attracting people towards you, you're not attracting the soulmate, you're not having a fulfilling love life because there's something probably wrong with you, and so you're trying to change your personality so that you can match. You can become the person you think other people will love, okay? And here you're being told by your guides, there's nothing wrong with you. You are good enough, okay? You're good enough just the way you are. And you will attract someone who will love you for who you are. So stop trying to change your personality so that you can please other people, okay? Be true to yourself, and that's the only way you can be true to others, okay? So just be true to yourself. You don't need to change a thing about yourself for you to attract the soulmate who's coming towards you, okay? Accept who you are and just be confident in yourself, okay? You will attract the person who will love who you are exactly as you are. You don't need to change yourself to match what social media tells you the ideal person should look like, okay? In fact, some of you guys are being told, stop looking at social media, take a break from social media because it's sort of messing with your psyche and making you think that you're not good enough, and that's why you're seeing other people in relationships and you're not in relationships, so you're trying to compare yourself and saying, okay, so what does this person have that I don't have? And that's why they have a girlfriend or boyfriend or a partner. And then now you're trying to match how they look so that you can also attract that person into your life. No, you're being told, be true to yourself, be who you are. You are good enough, okay? You are good enough, and you will attract someone who will love you for who you are. You don't need to change a damn thing about yourself to be able to attract your person, okay? That's your message. don't feel guilty. There's nothing wrong with you. And if there are people around you that are telling you there's something wrong with you and that's why you're not attracting the love you want, your guides are reminding you here with this uplifting message, no. Beautiful soul, there's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect the way you are. Okay, just work on self-love, work on loving yourself, work on boosting your self-confidence, and you will attract that person into your life. Okay, so I think that's it. Do I want to pick more cards for this? No. Yeah, that's it. So guys, just exude self-confidence and your love life will flourish. Okay, so my dear Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant and Venus, I hope this reading has been useful and uplifting. You can check out the other piles if you felt drawn to them. Other than that, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week and see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi pile 2. If you felt drawn to this reading, I'll refer to you as pile 2, but you are my fellow mystics. But just for the purposes of having an easier way to refer to you guys, I'll refer to you as pile 2. So if you felt drawn to this reading, to this card, your spirit guides wanted to deliver an uplifting message regarding your health and well-being, and this is the card that you got. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So I'll deliver your uplifting message towards the end of this reading, because I want to paint a context first of why your spirit guides felt it's important for you to get an uplifting message regarding your personal well-being and health. Okay, and it's nothing serious. Okay, so don't be scared. But right before I did your reading, guys, because I finished channeling the energies for pile 1, and then now right before I came to your reading, I felt such an emotional overload. Like I felt a wave of emotions coming through me that I couldn't understand. I almost felt emotionally overwhelmed, because 1 minute I was feeling sad, the next minute I'm feeling happy, the next minute I'm feeling completely hopeless, the next minute I'm feeling motivated. Like I had such a mixture of emotions, good and bad, weak emotions, strong emotions, anything you can name in regard to emotions. I was feeling them while I was channeling your reading, to the point where I actually had to sleep. Like I've had a whole night's sleep before, between doing pile 1 and your pile now. I actually had to sleep it off because I was feeling too emotionally overwhelmed and drained. And I was thinking, why? How come I was not able to do your reading immediately after pile 1's reading? Because I usually do those readings together at once. And I was feeling like, okay, because I actually meditated before your reading, and I was composed and I was emotionally stable at that point. But then all of a sudden things just went haywire, and I was trying to figure out why I was feeling that way. And it's because my guides sort of gave me this flash of insight that, sorry guys, there are people, my neighbors today are just making so much noise. Okay, I hope the sounds you're hearing are not too loud, like the tapping sounds are not too loud. Anyway, so my guides were trying to give me, I feel like they put me in your shoes. They were putting me in your shoes so that I can feel how emotionally overwhelmed you guys are. So that's the thing. The energy I'm picking up for the people who picked this is you're currently feeling so emotionally overwhelmed, okay? And that's why your spirit guides wanted to give you an uplifting message regarding your health and well-being, okay? And what I'm sensing is this card, definitely, this pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. This card signifies that you're going through a spiritual awakening moment, okay? But right before I channeled this reading, I was just thinking, okay, so this is the thing. The guys who are listening to this pile 2, you're going through something called dark night of the soul, okay? You're going through something called dark night of the soul. Some of you may know what that means, but just in case you don't know what that means, I'll try and explain, okay? So the dark night of the soul is sort of like an existential crisis, okay, but of a spiritual nature, sort of like a spiritual depression. And I like Eckhart Tolle's description of dark night of the soul in his book The Power of Now. I'm sure some of you have heard of it, but if you haven't, I can put a link in the description in case you want to read that book. Anyway, So I'll try and paraphrase his words of what he said the dark night of the soul is. Okay, so, and this is important for you guys to understand, so that you can understand why you're feeling this emotional overwhelm at this moment in time. Okay, so just bear with me and try and understand, try and grasp what you can about, to try your best to understand what the dark night of the soul is, because that is what you guys are currently going through right now. Or sometimes I channel future energies. You might be about to start going through this dark night of the soul, and your spirit guides felt like let's give them a heads up, so that when it starts they know how to handle it. Okay, or some of you have already gone through it and now you're just being given an encouraging message. Okay, but I'm sensing that most of you are actually going through it right now. So anyway, so dark night of the soul is, it's a collapse of a perceived meaning in life. Like I said, it's spiritual depression. Okay, and it's sort of like an eruption into a deep sense of meaninglessness, and nothing makes sense anymore. There's no purpose to anything. Like you feel so hopeless, and that is the energy I was feeling when I was channeling your energy. And it's often triggered by an external event, could be even a disaster of some sort that your mind cannot logically explain away, meaning your mind can't understand, why is this happening to me? And so because your mind can't logically compute an answer as to why something bad or something unpleasant is happening to you at this very moment or at a certain point in your life, it sort of results in the collapse of your belief systems about how life is meant to be, and you sort of plunge into this, I'd like to call it an abyss of uncertainty, which metaphorically speaking can be defined as the state of being in the dark, right? Guys, I know I'm using big words, but I've read so much about this dark night of the soul over and over and over again, and I've talked about it with so many people, so sometimes I can use big words, but I'm sure you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyway, so let me keep explaining further what the dark night of the soul is, and I'll try and use simpler words. So as I said, the dark night of the soul is usually triggered by a certain disaster, something unpleasant happening in your life, and then you can't explain, why the hell is this happening to me? I've been such a good person, I've done my work, I've done my spiritual work, I've done my healing, so why is this happening to me now? Yeah, so this disaster, which all of a sudden comes into your life or happens in your life and invalidates the meaning that your life had before, is usually not an accident. It's divinely orchestrated. Okay, the universe orchestrates that disaster, that catastrophe, that unpleasant event. Okay, and it's because it's your spirit trying to awaken you from the inside out. Okay, your higher self is trying to awaken your soul into something deeper, which is no longer based on the concepts of your egoic mind. Remember I said whatever event that will happen will sort of make you, your mind will not be able to understand why this is happening, and it's purposeful because you're trying to be pushed to stop relying so much on your egoic mind to give you answers. Okay, so a deeper sense of purpose or connectedness with a greater life, you're being connected to something deeper, something higher than your egoic mind. Okay, I'm thinking right now heart consciousness. Okay, heart wisdom, where your heart sometimes is not logical, right? So you're being pushed from, you don't always have to rely on your egoic mind, sometimes rely on your heart. Okay, your mind and your heart have to always be at par, at balance. You don't make decisions. Okay, yeah, there's sometimes you can make decisions based on your mind, and then sometimes you can make decisions based on your heart, but the best decisions are the ones which are made from the heart and the mind. Okay, so your dark night of the soul, because all of us guys are so used to the way we are raised in this world, we're so used to being told that listen to your mind because your mind is logical, your mind is rational, to give you the best answer. So we rely so much on our egoic mind and we forget to rely on our heart wisdom. Okay, sometimes that just gut instinct, just do what your heart feels. Okay, so the dark night of the soul is usually orchestrated so that you can awaken that other side of you. Okay, the heart side of you, the you that normally follows your gut instinct, not just always your egoic instinct. Okay, so in other words, what I'm trying to say is the dark night of the soul is the death of the egoic sense of self and the beginnings of your spiritual awakening and soul growth, relying on your intuition. Okay, And the way the soul grows and transforms is through expansion and contraction. And expansion, by expansion I mean the highs, and then for contraction I mean the lows. Okay, so that emotional roller coaster, the highs and the lows, that's how your soul expands. Okay, so during the dark night of the soul, you will feel like you're going through, like I said, emotional roller coaster. Okay, some days you feel completely uninspired, unmotivated, lackluster, hopeless about the future, and then other times you feel completely motivated and ready to conquer the world. Okay, those highs and lows. And that is just the dance of the universe, the dance of rebirth versus death. Okay, and by death here I don't mean the real death, I mean the metaphorical death, the death of your ego. Okay, and the aspects of your ego that no longer serve you. By the way, remember the key word here is some aspects, because our ego is not all bad, not all parts of our ego are bad. Okay, our ego protects us. It's just that sometimes we misuse it and let it control us. We're not supposed to let our ego control us. We're supposed to use it as a tool to help us. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, this emotional roller coaster can go on for hours. Like for mine, it went on for hours because I was still channeling your reading, and I was trying to figure out why the hell am I feeling this way. It took a few hours. Like I told you, I had to sleep in between pile 1 and your pile just so that I can compose myself and understand what's going on. So this emotional roller coaster can go on for hours, days, weeks, or even months, and for some people it can go on for years. Okay, but at some point, when this dark night of the soul reaches a certain level, your spirit will sort of step in with another key event, a trigger to awakening. And whether it's you that acts as a trigger, or you have a dream, a stranger you meet on the way just tells you something eye-opening, or you read a book, or you stumble upon this reading that I'm doing for you right now, or a memory you recall, just an external event will happen in your life that will cause the awakening to ensue. And then that period of darkness, that uncertainty you were feeling, that the way you were questioning yourself, why am I feeling this way, and you were not getting an answer, your mind was not giving you an answer. When finally that dark night of the soul is done, you will stumble upon someone or something that will reveal the answers you seek. They will tell you, this is why you were going through this emotional roller coaster. And that's what I'm trying to tell you here right now. That emotional roller coaster you were going through, part of it is because you were going through something called the dark night of the soul. You're experiencing and if you've already spiritually awakened, we usually have several dark night of the souls. You don't just have one and then that's it. You usually have one major one that is the catastrophic one, the one major spiritual awakening, and then in between you have those mini dark night of the souls. Okay, so some of you are having a mini dark night of the soul, and some of you are having the proper dark night of the soul. Okay, so what was I saying? So once you awaken from that period of darkness, like you get out of that event, like that someone you meet or something you read pulls you out of that darkness, that's when your soul will realize your purpose on earth, your spiritual purpose on earth. You'll instinctively and intuitively know that what your spiritual calling is in this lifetime. Okay, that's why you're being told here, pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. You guys might not realize this, but you're actually in the midst of understanding what your spiritual purpose is. Okay, and this uncomfortableness you're feeling emotionally is part of this process. Okay, it's weeding out the egoic parts of you that do not serve you anymore, so that you can become the oracle. You can become this pillar of light. Okay, pure, become who you are meant to be and fulfill your spiritual calling. We all have our spiritual callings. Of course, we have our human calling, and then you have your spiritual calling. So you guys are undergoing a major transformation within you, because your soul is awakening to your spiritual purpose. Maybe up to now, all you've been doing is just you've been working on your human purpose. Let's say your human purpose was to be a judge, or your human purpose was to be a lawyer, or your human purpose was to be a teacher, or your human calling was to be a nurse. Right now, what you're going through is now you're moving from that human calling to now your spiritual calling. You're being told, you're getting energetic upgrades that will allow your kundalini to rise, and then you'll understand, okay, fine, so I'm a nurse, but how can I be more spiritually awakened? How can I uplift the people I interact with from a spiritual standpoint, not just medical standpoint? Okay, I hope that makes sense. So that's why they wanted to give you an uplifting message. Yeah, because you guys are going through some emotional overwhelm, or you are about to go through an emotional overwhelm. Okay, so just if you picked this pile, this reading is for you. Even if you're not experiencing this emotional overwhelm I'm telling you about, I have a very strong feeling that your guides are just warning you ahead of time that you may be going through this, and so they want to give you an uplifting message to make you feel better, okay, to make you be prepared when that whatever comes through, okay? And I even felt called to use this black obsidian for your reading because it helps with energy drain. Black obsidian, so you guys can look for this black obsidian. It will help you during this time. And then this is the blue howlite. This is the blue howlite. It's very good for calming the mind and just feeling more centered, and for meditation. I really felt called to use those stones for you guys because the emotional overwhelm I'm feeling that you guys are going through or are about to go through is going to be intense. But you can handle it. You can never be given you can never give yourself a spiritual mission that you cannot handle. Remember, everything that happens to you on earth, you've already sort of had a blueprint of how you wanted it to occur before you incarnated, okay? It's just that when we incarnate, we forget our spiritual plan, and because that's the only way you can enjoy a human life, okay? If you remember everything about your previous life or your previous incarnation or your plan, then there's nothing you're going to enjoy, okay? You need some surprises. So whatever's happening to you right now, your soul knows you can handle it and you will get through it, okay? So now we get to your uplifting message. Your uplifting message regarding your personal well-being and health is: expect your emotional, mental, and even physical frustrations to subdue, okay? If you've been experiencing mental blocks, general confusion, insomnia, emotional stress, just know that these issues are now being healed and peace is entering your life, okay? Probably that's why you felt drawn to this card. The Justice card is about things coming to balance, okay? Things will now come into balance. Your yin and yang energies are being restored, and your chakras. Are you seeing all these colors over here in this card? I'm seeing these as your chakras, and then this is your yin and yang energies coming to balance. So just hold on. This emotional overwhelm you're going through, this dark night of the soul you're going through, this spiritual depression you're going through, if you're feeling hopeless about your life, like things are not going the way they're supposed to be going, and you even feel just your body is just not responding to you the way it used to, yeah, your health is a bit sluggish, you're just feeling tired most of the time, or you don't have the energy to do the things that you used to like doing with your physical body, you're being told things will come into balance soon, okay? And this pillar of light, by the way, we normally have 4 energy bodies. So you have the spiritual body, the physical body, the emotional body, and the mental body, okay? So the mental body and the emotional body are usually your yin and yang energies. The yin energy is more of the mental body, and then the yang energy is more of the mental body, and then the yin energy is more of the emotional body, yeah? So those are 2, physical and emotional body, the yin and yang energies. And then the yin and yang energies are contained in the 3rd body, which is the physical energy body, okay? Your physical, the one you can touch and feel, okay? They're contained in your physical body, and then your physical body is contained in your spiritual body, okay? So those are 4 energy bodies: physical, mental, oh my god, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So right now your spiritual body is undergoing a major transformation, okay? Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Probably some of you are actually empaths. You're going to discover that your psychic ability is that of being an empath. For some reason, that's the message I'm getting through, especially because of how emotionally overwhelmed I felt right before your reading. You guys are probably, your psychic ability, one of your primary psychic abilities is clear empathy. Go read about clear empathy and just see how you can better nurture that psychic ability and discover it, okay? So anyway, so your spiritual body is undergoing a major transformation so that you can rediscover your psychic ability of being a clear empath, okay? And because of that, it's not going to be comfortable, okay? It's not going to be comfortable. So just hang in there. All this is soon going to pass, okay? That's the uplifting message for you. Just hang in there, and you're not being you're not being melodramatic, okay? Some of you, I'm feeling like you've been too hard on yourself, telling yourself, why am I being so emotional? I'm usually not emotional, and then all of a sudden I'm being so emotional. You're being told, don't be too hard on yourself. Just embrace your emotions. Feel all those emotions, okay? Cry if you want to cry, scream if you want to scream, jump. Just feel your emotions. Do not reject any emotions, because that is how your body is uplifting you and your vibration is raising, through your emotions, okay? You're clear empath, so you're realizing how to balance your emotions, okay? So feel those emotions. And then I wanted to get like more guidance messages. Let's see what else your spirit guides want to tell you regarding your, just what more guidance message do they have for you about this period where you're going through this emotional overwhelm. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay. What does this mean? Let's see. Yeah, so okay, the message I'm getting here is Aries is your identity, is your first house, right? Aries in astrology is the first house, and it's time to take action. So the message is that, just reiterating what is happening here. They're saying right now there's so much going on in regard to retransforming who you thought you are. Yeah, your Aries, your first house. Who you thought you are is now being redefined, okay? You are no longer the person you thought you are. You are now a totally new person, okay? And your soul is now saying, it's time for me to come out and show the world the real me, okay? Your first house, the real you, your Aries, your personality. You've been hiding in the dark for too long, in the dark night of the soul. Like, I'm feeling like some of you have not really stepped into your spiritual calling. You haven't really discovered what your spiritual calling is, yeah? And now they're telling you, now is the time to finally start digging deeper into who you are. Find out who you are, okay? Find out who you really are, okay? And I've told you, not find out who you really are. Find out what your spiritual calling is. This is what you're being told here. Because once you know what your spiritual calling is, your life will be so much more balanced. Your emotions, if you guys have always been someone who constantly struggles with your emotions, you're being told here, once you discover what your spiritual calling is, and I've told you, you guys are clear empaths, so probably the reason you guys have been having emotional upsets is because your soul is trying to push you to realize that you're a clear empath, and the only way you can tap into this psychic ability, a stable clear empath is very capable of handling their own emotions. They are masters at being emotionally stable, okay? So if that is something you guys have been seeking, just emotional stability in your life, you're being told now is the time to finally discover who you are. And I've told you here, you are a clear empath, so start researching about how you can tap into this clear empathy gift so that you can attain this emotional stability balance with the Justice card, okay? That you're always seeking for yourself, and maybe even the people around you, okay? You're being told it's time to take action. It's time to put your spiritual path up. It's time to make your spiritual mission a priority. Most of you have been focused too much on your human goals, okay? You're being told now it's time to focus more on your spiritual path, okay? You are a clear empath. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, okay? Focus on that. Read more about clear empathy. Find out how you can tap into this gift, because some of you, maybe your careers might even change, because you might be put into that direction where you're now focusing on healing, helping other people balance their emotions. But the only way you'll help other people balance their emotions is if you also learn how to balance your own emotions, because right now you guys are a bit unstable. This is tough love coming up. You're a bit unstable, and you need to put in more aggressive action, okay? Put in more aggressive action into finding out what your spiritual purpose is. You are a clear empath, okay? That's what I'm getting. You are a clear empath. So just read more about it, okay? That's the guidance message. But just know the uplifting message you got was all this emotional overwhelm you're feeling is soon coming to an end. But if you want it to even come into an end faster, is just discover yourself, tap into that clear empathy gift, research. Okay, let's see what like I said, your physical body, your body, you guys, it's your health and well-being that is at the focal point of this reading. So let's see which chakra is being affected the most, because our chakras are the energy centers. We have several energy centers, but the 7 chakras are the sort of like the main energy centers. So let's see where most of this energy is being directed to. So let's see which chakra is being affected the most, in the sense that which chakra is really challenging you, which chakra is blocked in your body that needs your attention. Okay, which chakra needs most of your attention, so that, okay, forgiveness. All right, that's the crown chakra. So fitting. Oh my god, guys, no, this is not the crown chakra, this is the third eye chakra. Okay, so your third eye chakra, and it's so fitting because this third eye chakra is the third eye chakra usually the first one to open up when you're undergoing a Kundalini awakening. You're going through a spiritual awakening, and I'm seeing this is the third eye here, right? So your third eye chakra is usually the one that opens up first, so that it can give way to the other energies. Okay, it opens up so that you can receive the energetic upgrades. So you need to focus, do a lot of meditation on your third eye chakra. This is purple. This card has a story, but I'm not going to talk about that story because I just wanted to channel energies of this chakra, the purple. Yeah, so focus on your third eye chakra, okay, and work on healing your third eye chakra. And with this forgiveness card, like I said before, some of you are being too harsh on yourself. Okay, just because you're emotionally unstable right now doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. Okay, stop being too self-critical of yourself. Just accept your emotions and understand you can't always be emotionally stable. Okay, there's nothing you've done wrong. Just forgive yourself. Okay, be more forgiving with yourself. Talk kindly to yourself. Don't be too self-critical. Understand that the emotions you're going through are valid. Tell yourself those emotions are valid, and eventually they will soon pass. Okay, that's the message here. But focus on your third eye chakra because you are going through a spiritual awakening, and you need to meditate and calm down your third eye chakra so that you don't get too many energetic upgrades that your body can't handle the energy. Okay, so if you just, I think on YouTube you can find those free binaural beats that focus on the third eye chakra, your 6th chakra. Okay, work on that. That's the other message, and you'll feel like this emotional overwhelm will start to subside. Okay, and I think for now that's it for your reading. My dear Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant and Venus, I hope this health and well-being reading has been useful and the message you've received is uplifting, and you can check out the other piles if you felt drawn to them. Other than that, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week and see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. If you felt drawn to this card, which is the 4 of Swords, I'll refer to you as pile 3, okay? Just for the sake of it being easier for me to refer to you guys. Okay, so your spirit guides wanted to deliver an uplifting message regarding your career, okay? And this is the focal card of your reading. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. So immediately after I started channeling your reading, I'll tell you what the uplifting message is, but I have to sort of paint a context first of why you guys want to give you an uplifting message about your career. So as soon as I got this card, the first thing that I kept on hearing in my head was unfair. No, not unfair, slow movement. Unfair, speak up, slow movement. But if anything, because of this 4 of Swords, the message that came through more prominently among those three words that I've just said is slow movement. Okay, because the 4 of Swords in tarot usually represents a period of rest. In the Rider-Waite, it usually depicts someone lying down and 1 sword is on the ground, like putting a sword down, and 3 are hanging on the top. Yeah, so what that means is usually means a period of rest after a very busy time with and heartache with the Three of Swords. Now you just need a small break, okay? And so the message I got here was slow movement, because you're sort of slowing down. And oh my god, let me gather my thoughts. I'm hearing so many things in my head. Okay, so this is what I was getting, that some of you, in regard to your career, you're feeling like your career is not moving or progressing as fast as it should, or you're not, your career or your work, wherever it is that you are in regard to your career and work, you're not feeling like you're moving forward, like there's no progress, even though you've put in so much effort into realizing and improving your career and work conditions. There's like just no progress. And that's where the unfair word came in, because see this one here, it says persecution, okay? Come out of the cave, persecution. I'm feeling like at some point, some of you are even feeling like things are being unfair, because you're putting so much effort into your work and career, but then you're not getting the returns that you're supposed to get. Yeah, these stars, like you're just seeing other people getting the rewards, other people getting the recognition with the stars, but then you, who's doing so much work, yeah, you're putting so much effort, you're not getting those rewards, okay? And because of that, you're sort of feeling like giving up, like, and changing direction, you know, like with this, what I said with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is also a card of self-reflection, reflecting. You've been on a long journey, but now you're taking a break to reflect on whether should you continue with the journey, should you move on to the Five of Swords, or now should you just change course? Is what you're doing worth it? Okay, self-reflection, a period. You see with this here, oh god, guys, if you're hearing sounds in the background, I'm so sorry. My neighbors are sort of banging on walls and banging on doors and floors. Don't know, they're building something. Anyway, so if you see this, yeah, I'm seeing this is self-reflection, a point of evaluating, reassessing. Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Is this worth it? Is all the effort I'm putting in regard to my career goals and work, is it really worth it? Because I'm seeing other people moving forward, but I'm not moving forward as fast as I should. And the energy I'm getting here is not that you're feeling envious of other people. No, there's no envy. You're not jealous of anyone around you. In fact, if anything, you want everyone around you to be happy and improve. That's you. With this, share your voice. You're naturally, with this, I'm feeling like you're naturally an empath, and you want everyone around you to just be happy and be emotionally balanced and be okay with everything that's going on in their life. So I'm not sensing any feelings of envy, jealousy. No, you're actually happy for the people who are around you and their work and career goals are progressing. But you can't help but feel like it's sort of unfair, because how come everyone around you is getting what they want in regard to your career, in regard to their career and work goals, but you're just not there? Yeah, you're not just there, even though you're putting in so much effort. Okay, that's the unfair part. Okay, so I've talked about the slow movement, the unfair part, and then the other word I kept on hearing when I was channeling your energy was speak up, speak up. And with this, I'm getting that some of you, part of the reason your goals, your career goals, may not have been, are not progressing as fast as they should, is because maybe some of you are in an environment where it's not allowing you to be your true self. You're in a career that is not allowing you to be your true self. That's the energy I'm getting for you guys. And but this is not yet the uplifting message. The uplifting message will come later. I'm just painting a picture of how your energy, the energy that you're projecting into the universe, okay? Then we'll see why you guys want to give you an uplifting message. So some of you are in a career that is not allowing you to be your true self, self-expression, okay? And that is part of the reason why you feel like things are being unfair. In fact, the reason you're not moving as fast as you should is because your guys are trying to tell you the career you're in may not be an ideal one for you, and that's why you're not progressing forward. Like the universe has put a hold, an impasse for you, because they sort of want you to change directions. Remember what I said with this Four of Swords? You're almost being forced to be in that self-reflecting mode where you're thinking, is this right for me? They want you to self-reflect and really think about whether the career you're undertaking, the job that you're doing right now, is it allowing you to be your true self? Okay, hey guys, don't go quitting your jobs, okay? You have to still be logical, but you're just being told to think a little bit more about whether what you're doing is is beneficial to you in the long run. Okay, so that's what I was hearing about the speak up. So some of you feel like, and some of you actually are getting to that point where you're feeling like where I am may not be the right position for me because it's not allowing me to be my true self. Okay, so generally with this card, you guys are just not feeling satisfied or fulfilled with your career goals, and you may be in the right career, you may very well be in the right career for yourself, okay, but you're just not feeling fulfilled because things are not just moving forward as fast as they should given how much effort you've put in. Okay, so that's the energy I was getting with your cards when I was channeling your energy. So now your spirit guides, the uplifting message that your spirit guides want to give you now that they feel like this is the current energy you're in, feeling like things are being unfair for you in your career and work, or things are not or your career is not allowing you to speak up, or things are just not moving forward fast enough. The guidance message for you is this: in regards to your career, there's forward movement. You may not see it, you may not be seeing it right now. The circumstances in your surroundings right now may be chaotic, or you're not seeing it, but your spirit guides are assuring you that there is forward movement. Things are happening in the background that you cannot see because you cannot see it because you're in a cave. Yeah, probably your egoic mind is sort of hiding you from the truth. Okay, but things are happening in the background for you in regards to your career, and there's forward movement. So even though you feel stuck right now, even though things don't seem to be moving forward, even though you're not getting the rewards that you think you deserve, just know things are happening in the background, and your career, whatever decision you make about your career, will be the right decision, and things will move forward. Okay, your hard work will be rewarded, and they're actually telling you that you may soon even receive a promotion, a salary rise. So a promotion, a salary raise, or the universe will orchestrate a series of events that will place you at the right place and time to encounter a business proposition that will lead you towards a successful path of self-employment. Okay, so for you guys who are not keen on starting your own jobs, you're being told that you will actually receive a promotion or a salary raise soon. Okay, so just hang in there. Those rewards, that hard work that you've been putting into your job and your career, right now you may feeling like things are unfair and things are not, you're not being recognized as you should, but you're being told just hang in there. And probably that's why I felt the need to tell you guys, don't quit your job. Okay, yes, you're feeling like things are unfair, but you're being told no, don't quit the job. Even though that job is not allowing you to speak up and express yourself, you're being told, for now, just hang in there. Okay, pause, just chill. Okay, just chill like this slum. Allow things to unfold naturally. Okay, you don't need to take any action. The Four of Swords is a card of non-action. Right now, if you guys have been thinking of quitting your job, you're being told, don't quit. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Even though you feel unsatisfied, just keep doing what you're doing. Your hard work will be repaid. Okay guys, your hard work will be repaid. Don't give up, don't change course. Just stick through with those jobs and work duties that you have right now. You will soon receive a promotion or a salary raise. And for you guys who Spirit thinks that it's true that this job that you're currently in is not beneficial for you, and your intuition will tell you whether you need to stay or go. Okay, some of you may really be feeling like it's time for me to go, and for you guys who really feel and you followed your intuition and you feel like deep down in your heart you just know it's time for you to leave that career or change directions, you're being told the universe will put you in a place, the right place and time to meet a business proposition that will put you in a position of you being your own boss. Okay, so they're also telling you, don't make any drastic decisions at the moment. Okay, with this non-action, remember, just non-action. Don't quit your job, but just know if you're really unsatisfied with your job, the universe, things are happening in the background that you cannot see, and the universe is working to come up with an offer for you to become your own business person. Okay, so there are two groups here. One group will receive a promotion or a salary raise in regard to their current jobs, and then there's another group who will receive a special blessing from the universe of being their own bosses, okay, and self-employment, and it will be a successful business, okay? Both groups, you will be happy with whatever offer that you receive, okay? Not everyone is meant to be their own boss. Not everyone is built to be in self-employment. Some people flourish in corporate jobs, okay? So none is better than the other one. So you're being told whatever decision the universe decides is best for you, whether you're in corporate, being employed, or being self-employed, know that you will be happy with the outcome, okay? There's forward movement in regard to your work and career. That's the uplifting message, okay? So let's see what other message they have for you in regards to your career. But, okay, that just jumped. What do you need to release? Okay, I feel like picking up. Okay, I don't feel like picking up this card. Sometimes I feel intuitive hits on whether a card, even if it jumps out, whether I should pick it up or not. But you're just being asked, what do you need to release? Okay, I really don't feel like picking up that card. Maybe if it's meant to come up again, it will come up again, okay? So what further guidance do your spirit guides have for you in regard to your career? Let's pick this one. Have faith in your dreams, okay? Waxing crescent moon. There you have it. This is self-explanatory, guys. Have faith in your dreams, okay? Your goal, your career will move forward, okay? Even though things seem bleak right now, like there's no hope, just know. Have faith in your dreams. Have blind faith. Yes, things are tough right now. Things don't seem to be moving forward as they should. Things seem unfair in regard to your career and how you're getting recognition. Things seem unfair, but you know what? You're being told, just hang in there. Have faith in your dreams. If you've dreamt of being a boss, your own boss, and in self-employment, know that that dream will come true, okay? Believe in yourself. If you're someone who's used to working in corporate and you think that you deserve a promotion or a salary raise, or you just deserve to be recognized for your hard work, know that this will happen, okay? Know that this will happen. It will happen. You will come out of your cave. You will be recognized. You will not stay in this cave forever. You will be recognized in regard to your career or your work goals, okay? So just have faith in your dreams. Just have faith. Hang in there, okay? Hold on to your vision. Things will move forward, okay? Let's get another message for you guys. What other message do you have? And by the way, before I get another message, I'm getting another channeled energy reading here for career. Some of you, if you've been thinking of leaving your career and starting a new career, if you've been thinking about starting a new career, your guides are telling you now is a perfect time to change careers. And some of you are being told that you'll be very good at public speaking. Remember what I said, that when I was channeling your energy, I kept on hearing the word speak up, speak up. You're being told, if you've been thinking of changing your careers, yeah, some of you will be very good at public speaking. So think deep, make a plan and see how is it that you can share your voice with other people, okay? Think of a career that will allow you to share your voice with other people. You guys are being told you're very good at public speaking. Your throat chakra is very, very strong for you guys. That's the energy I'm getting. So come up, sit down. If you've been thinking of changing your careers, sit down. And if you've been thinking of changing your careers, your guides are telling you, we support you. We support that idea of you switching your careers. And if you're going to switch your career, we suggest that you focus on something that will allow you to be a public speaker, sharing your voice, sharing your knowledge with others in form of public speaking. Maybe you're a motivational speaker, yeah? And this still applies even for people who still want to be in corporate jobs. You're being told, maybe one of the best ways for you to be recognized in your current job, if you feel like your hard work is not being recognized, maybe one of the ways that you can be recognized at work by your boss and by your colleagues is if you speak up more. Some of you, I'm getting the sense that you normally have such great ideas, big ideas with this yellow thing over here, like the third eye chakra. Some of you have brilliant ideas, but then you're sort of scared to share your ideas with your colleagues or your boss, because maybe you're just scared that they'll think that your ideas are silly, you know. But you're being told, no, you have such big, good ideas. So you're being encouraged to share your ideas more with your colleagues and your boss. And if you do that, you will, now maybe that's when you'll be put in that path where you'll get that promotion and salary raise, because you'll be so surprised at how your boss will love your ideas to the point where they'll need to just upgrade you and give you a promotion and salary raise. Okay. And then for you guys who want to be in self-employment, you're being told, if you follow the path of public speaking and being a motivational speaker, one way or another, whether it's online or in person, your career is going to move forward much faster. Okay, you're going to realize your dreams much faster. Your dreams, your career goals and dreams much faster. Okay, that's the other message I'm getting through here. I hope this is coming out clearly. I'll have to watch this video again and see whether I deliver that message clearly. But yeah, share your voice, whether you're in corporate or whether you're self-employed. You're being told by your guides, you are a very good orator, you're a very good public speaker, and it's time for you to share your ideas with your bosses, or find a platform that will allow you to share your voice. That is how your career will progress forward. Okay, you've been given the blueprint of how to make your career move forward. If you've been stuck and didn't know how to move forward with your career, or you've been feeling like you need more recognition, you're being told your voice, share your voice. That is how your career will progress. Okay, you have brilliant ideas, you just need to speak up. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now let's get more guidance. Let's get more guidance for you guys. Final guidance in regards to your career. Guys, like I said, if you hear sounds in the background, today is one of the noisiest days in my in my house. Okay, be true to yourself. Okay, be true to yourself. I'm thinking of how do I put this so that they come up. Okay, there. They're all in the frame? Yes, they're all in the frame. So be true to yourself. Yep. No, and I even felt the need to put it right underneath the share your voice. Okay, so you're just being reminded here by your guides that some of you have not been speaking up. You're not sharing your ideas, you're not speaking your truth. Okay, swords sometimes represent truth in tarot. Speak your truth, speak up, guys, and be true to yourself. Okay, share your ideas with your colleagues and bosses, and you'll be surprised at how quickly your career moves forward, because you have very brilliant ideas. And the other group of guys who are being told to change your career, you're being told, be true to yourself, be honest with yourself. The career you're currently in is not, if you feel like the career you're currently in is not supporting who you truly are, okay, then just, it's okay. You're being encouraged to, it's okay for you to switch careers at this point in time. And they're telling you this is the right time to do it, because if you do it any later, then you might not, if you procrastinate, because this other card, also with this card, I was getting the energy of procrastination, and it's saying that some of you have been procrastinating switching careers. You know that the job you're currently doing or the career you're currently in is not a perfect match for you, but you've stayed there too long because you're sort of scared that if I leave, then I won't be financially stable, or I won't have the support and stability that I require. But you're being told now is the perfect time to switch careers. If you've been thinking about it, be true to yourself, follow that gut instinct that is telling you do this instead of this. Okay, trust yourself, trust that insights that you're getting. Okay, some of you may be getting some of these ideas in your sleep. Okay, so keep a dream journal, because your guides may be giving you clues on how to switch careers. Okay, so that it's more fluid and flowless without you having to suffer so much in terms of maybe financial stability. Okay, keep a dream journal. Your guides are giving you clues on how to switch your careers. Be true to yourself, be honest with yourself. Sit down and think about, why is this job not right for me? Why do I feel like this job is not right for me? Okay, and then follow that voice. Trust your dreams. Oh yeah, exactly what I said. Have faith in your dreams. So like I said, you guys are getting Your guides are sending you clues on how to progress your career forward in your dreams. So keep a dream journal. Whether you want to work as a self-employed person or work in the corporate world, you're being told that your guides are sending you clues in your dreams on how to forward your career and how to be in a career that will allow you to be your true self, allow you to share your voice, allow you to share your ideas, allow you to be the motivational speaker that they think you might be. Okay, so keep a dream journal and just be true to yourself. Okay, listen to that gut instinct that is telling you this career is yours, this career is not yours. Okay, so other than that, I think this is there any more information that I want to talk about with this one? No, that's it. But remember guys, you're being told your career will move forward if you follow the advice I've given you here. Okay, the uplifting message is things will move forward. Okay, just stay strong, hang in there, and speak up and be true to yourself and have faith in your dreams. Okay, keep a dream journal. Okay, so my dear Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus, I hope this reading has been useful and uplifting for you. You can check out the other piles if you felt drawn to them. Other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week and see you in my next reading.